But at first, there are new developments in this morning's shooting of a 12-year-old boy killed while he was sleeping.
Galena Park ISD now confirms Carlos Fernandez was a student in the district, and investigators are calling it a targeted attack. Jason Miles is live along Alderson Street in the Cloverleaf area where this happened. Jason, tell us more about it.
Well, unfortunately, that 12-year-old died in a bedroom on the other side of that window you see behind me, which may have been open at the time of the shooting or opened by the shooter before firing. Just hours before he would have likely prepared for school, Harris County Sheriff's investigators say a 12-year-old boy was fatally shot while sleeping in a bedroom he shared with two younger siblings. Fortunately, they were not hurt.
Anytime it involves a child, it just hurts a little bit more. It's just heartbreaking.
Family shared this photo of victim Carlos Fernandez, who Galena Park ISD confirms was a student at Cobb's 6th grade campus.
It seemed like somebody, we believe, went up to the window and fired into that apartment unit.
At least one bullet also went through a wall and into neighbor Jim Sims's unit.
Well, my wife was sitting there saying that she was in there watching television, okay? Next thing you know, she heard some kind of popping sound.
He says he didn't learn what happened until leaving for work and seeing an active crime scene outside.
Well, I'm just glad that nobody was in the path of that bullet.
Neighbors feel terribly that the boy they recall seeing on occasion was not so lucky.
I don't know how people could do that, or whoever did it. It's just crazy.
I'm so sorry, you know, it's just everywhere, you know what I mean? I feel bad for them.
The shooter or shooters possibly left the scene in a pickup truck, but there's no exact description and no details on what their motive might have been. And neighbors say officers were at this apartment as recently as Friday, but so far the Harris County Sheriff's Office not providing any details regarding that. You mentioned Galena Park ISD, the district offering its prayers to the family and friends of this young man, Carlos. Meantime, counselors will be made available at that school he attended tomorrow. If you have any information on this shooting, call Crime Stoppers or the Sheriff's Office. Reporting live from the Cloverleaf area, Jason Miles, KHOU 11 News.
Thank you, Jason. So difficult.